Yo, yo, yo. So, the plan for today is to do the exact opposite of what I did in my last video, which is the worst operators, and today it's going to be the best. So, hopefully there's a better result than there was last time, because both those games were pretty terrible. And I'm not saying it's the operators, but maybe it's a good luck charm. We're going to see what happens. I'm sure you probably know yourself who the best people are, since those are the ones who are always banned, and also who people already tend to play. But starting off on defense, the options are Aruni, Thorn, Melusi, Legion, Mira, and Valkyrie. Those are the top ones based on the Ubisoft website on their Platinum Delta thingy. So I think to start off, I'm gonna try Valkyrie, since I don't really see Valkyrie play too much, honestly, in this lower elo, especially in solo play when there's not really too much calling out you can do. Well, you can, but I just choose not to. I don't ever talk in matches. Oh, and I'm also in gold. I went on a winning streak, made it out of the mud, silver. But went back on a losing streak, so right now I'm down, I think, like 3 games, maybe 4. But with that, I'm seeing a lot more platinums and emeralds, which is not good. My last game I played, I went up against 3 emeralds and not 3 emeralds, 3 platinums and 1 emerald, and we got destroyed. So hopefully it's not gonna spoil out the rest of my games.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Last one's on roof. I'm not even gonna peek him. Or should I?
Needle set. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Alright, good round. I did absolutely nothing. I'm gonna play Valk again in hopes that my camps are actually useful. Those are kind of bad camp spots. I'm not really a Valkyrie player.
Activating camera.
Changing mags! New camera feed activated!
One friendly remaining.
Ah! Ah!
All fr-
Dude, what is going on?
Op 4 found a bomb.
Our team
Must
is just
defend it.
falling apart. I don't even know what his goal was. Well, not really much to say about defense, 'cause those are terrible 3 rounds. But on the attacker side, there's actually a lot more attackers. But I think by far one of the stronger, other than Ace and Ash, is Dokkaebi. Easily. Like, I don't even know what to say. Those 3 defense rounds it was like a fever dream. Our second round, we instantly all got wiped. And this third one, guy blew up his teammate, killed himself, and then we all just got slammed. So I don't know. I don't think Valkyrie is a good solo queue play,
Use your drone to locate a bomb.
especially when you're in the low elo, which I'm sure is going to be the same for a lot of people.
Located.
Get a call going for my team who's in already. I think while they're all focused on All the commotion out.
Online and active.
Gotta play through the window.
Op 4 last operator standing. Friendly last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
I really didn't do anything, but it kind of helped. Like, Dokkaebi's good because even if it's not really helping you, it's helping your entire team. Even in cases like that where I really didn't do anything till like all the way to the end. Like, it puts pressure. Yeah, that's why she's one of the most banned. It puts pressure on the whole team. And it just makes their job a lot harder, especially when you just rush in. Because now your whole team knows where everyone's at. I knew where everyone was at to some degree. Like, me calling before I was even in sight, I knew that she wasn't near diffuser. So instead of busting in the window and like not having a clue where to go, I was able to just get the information and know that I could just hop in through Skyline because she wasn't there yet. But they banned her, so one of the next people is Twitch. I think she's popular probably just because of her gun. And also destroying utility, but I feel like Brava might do a better job than her in that sense. But I think Twitch is popular because of her gun. Like, really high fire rate guns can do a lot for you. Even if you don't have good recoil
To
control,
locate a bomb.
like just riding the lightning all the way up to the head is something I saw, which is pretty funny. And also
Drone has found a bomb.
having a lot of drones, like having more than 2 drones helps a lot. Like having
10 seconds to
a
insertion.
bunch of pre-placed drones, being able to destroy utility.
5 seconds
Traps
to
are super
insertion.
strong, and also being able to destroy traps.
The diffuser is no longer in your
Whoa.
possession. The diffuser is now secured.
That look-y might have cost us around. Hopefully we can still do something. I didn't even have enough time to mess around with my twitches.
Op 4 last stop standing. Diffuser is online and active. One friendly operator remaining.
Yeah,
Op
super
4
strong gun.
eliminated.
Being able to especially for a solo queue player, being able to play around with your drone in situations like that, whether it's a diffuser down, 2v2, 2v1 even, and just having like a good angle helps a lot. Like, especially if I had more time and I had more times to put down multiple drones to where my teammates could have been messing around with them. But just having enough info is really important, especially in solo queue. I think Twitch is very well deserved. And weirdly enough, I didn't even realize is Nomad, which is kind of funny, but I kind of want to try out. I haven't played a lot of Nomad either. Obviously, there's like other people like Buck, which is super strong in places where you do a lot of vertical play. I kind of suck at vertical play, so I'm not even going to try and play Buck. Ram, another super strong vertical player. Once again, still suck at vertical play, but Ram is definitely a lot stronger than Buck in that sense. Just like being able to be removed from where you're opening up a site, making a ton of noise is super strong.
Target located.
My air traffic is
Activating
deployed.
presence reduction.
You have dropped the diffuser.
Target detected. First floor.
That was bad. I probably should have placed a Nomad by that door earlier. But that was also kind of just a bad map hole. Like, placing a singular head hole
One
is
friendly
never really a
operator
good idea
remaining.
because that head hole is the only way you're going to be able to peek, but that's also where they're going to be shooting. They're just going to pre-fire that hole as soon as they see like a shift in movement and your head's gone. So here's just a lot of trap operators. Like Aruni, Thorn, Melusi, Legion, all super strong information and trap people. I think for third, fourth, strongest is probably Melusi or Legion, which I already picked. Oh, give him a. Oh no, they just banned Thorn. Yeah, I'll probably just go Melusi.
Is it long? Banshees deployed.
Setting the welcome mat.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds and counting.
Deploying shield.
Keep an eye out for Op 4 attempting to defuse your bomb.
I know nothing about them.
And Melusi's also really good for setup, like in cases like this, where I'm kind of exposed from my back if I'm holding freezer to play piano. But at least I have my Melusi's to know if someone's here, but
Be advised, Op
He
4
already
has
dropped.
located a bomb.
I heard him ash my Melusi. Oh, bad timing.
One friendly operator remaining.
Also just really bad position for my
Failed.
team.
All friendlies have been neutralized.
Back on attack. I think one of my favorite strong operators is Bravo. For the same reasons that Twitch is popular, you have a lot of drones, but being able to hack their utility and make it your own is also super strong. Like cams, echo drones if they have any lesion mines, just a lot of small things. It just makes it super inconvenient for them. But the only bad thing is that it eats up a lot of time and you end up being like the last alive if you're not careful.
Noise deployed. clutch.
Out. Attracted. Resource converted.
Op 4 last operator standing.
Like here, instead of playing, I'm probably just gonna get info from my team. Like just red ping him. He's super annoying. Make it really inconvenient for him.
Converted. Hostile spotted. Lighting them.
Op 4 neutralized.
And that just puts like a lot of pressure on him. What is going on with this striker?
Reloading!
Mission critical. All friendlies were eliminated.
All right, we're back at it. Hopefully this game goes a lot better than last time. I think by far the most picked strongest op in this game is Ash. Like even if you look at the graph, I think it's 65% presence in every game. Like that's crazy. But this is just an op that people play when they just want to frag out, which makes sense because she has a really good gun, really good gadget to just bust in and get things done. Now Ash does have I think a pretty bad rep because a lot of people just assume that it's the op that gets you kills, and they see a lot of good people playing Ash and hope it'll do the same. But the amount of Ashes I've had on my team that just don't do anything is pretty high, and it's also kind of oral loss because you're playing a frag operator and dropping like 3 kills a game. So I think choose wisely because this
Your drone has found a
op would
bomb.
also just get you the nice message in your
10
inbox.
seconds.
Watch for the blast!
Target detected. System rule.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Flashbang away!
The diffuser is now secured. Diffuser is online and active.
Clear the area! Swapping back!
Op 4 eliminated.
Yeah, I think Ash also just an easy approval. Being able to open up lines of sight like that is super strong. Like in a case where it's just like a little peek hole, and you're kind of just hoping that you can see like pixels moving and get a nice shot. You can just open up a whole line of sight. And that's what helped me get that kill on smoke. Just because I was able to see his whole silhouette through his yellow gas rather than just like his torso. I think I'm gonna try Bug this time around too. Bug also has some pretty good guns. He's also just like another character people like to frag out with, just because high fire rate gun. High fire rate guns are like super popular right now, but for a good reason. They're super strong, especially on like maps like this that are mainly wooden. Like here, when they're playing garage, I could just bust a hole here since they didn't reinforce it.
10
and I
seconds.
get like a good line of sight on the entrance to the railings and their
Advise your
rotation
drone
here,
has located a bomb. 5
and not
seconds
really
to
have too
insertion.
much risk.
You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Reload.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession. The diffuser is now secured.
Here I'm probably just gonna set up a drone for myself. I can see they're playing vertical. Guy right here.
Take it out. Enemy electronics.
I don't know how I got an assist. I don't know who killed him, honestly.
Come out wherever you are. Stay back!
But now I just have a free entrance to garage. Never mind. That was crazy.
I've detected an enemy device. Enemy device is a dark.
Oh my, dude, that was so close to being a team kill. That was insane.
As my friend would say, time to ring some ears.
Magazine.
One op 4 remaining.
Bro, what is he
Op
looking
4
at?
eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Like, I saw him looking. He didn't even see me. I mean, yeah, Buck's strong for the same reason Ashes, though. High fire rate gun, good destruction. I think, depending on the usage, maybe a little bit less viable. I guess it's map dependent. Like, this map, Buck's a lot stronger. But in maps where you want to get like a line of sight that's further than like 2 feet in front of you, I think Ash would win out. And then Ram is also super strong on this map if they play basement. So I'll try that out. It doesn't look like they're playing basement, but I'm sure I could still find a use for Ram. Dude. How many games am I gonna play with teammates falling off of the map?
Window shield set up. Take a deep breath.
Alright. Maybe I'm the problem. That was karma.
Back in the fight.
That was karma on me.
I'm reloading.
I swear you could get up there though, like on the side right there.
Auto project is a go!
The diffuser is no longer in your possession. The diffuser has been recovered.
That doesn't reach.
Seconds. Withdraw the diffuser.
Boogie's
10
shredding!
seconds left. Down to one friendly. 5 seconds.
Placing a razor bloom.
I think it's pretty obvious why Thorn is really strong. Like, having 4 different
Be advised, a bomb location
traps to
compromised.
use against people, like, even if it doesn't kill anyone, just having
10 seconds
info
remaining.
is super duper strong.
5 seconds to insertion.
Deploying razor blade.
Especially here, like, I'm pretty sure
Bomb located by Op 4.
Thorns blow up these
Razor shell.
red pipes. placing them near it is also like a really good idea.
Device activated.
Alright, well, hopefully my team knows that Ash is there.
Seconds. Op 4, last operator. Friendly's victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
I haven't played a Rooney yet, so I think I'll probably try her out. Rooney's really strong just because of her punches, her hole maker thing. DMRs are super strong on defense. And Rooney gates are kind of just like a hindrance, a small hindrance. Also another good way to get info.
Laser gate in position.
Dread mine on.
Targets detected.
Placing a razor bloom.
DMR is super strong. I think especially on console, since you don't have to worry about recoil. Like 2 shots and they're down, 3 they're dead. I'm hoping my boyfriend
Op
has
4, last operator standing.
last one's over here. Oh, we're
Op
good.
4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Yeah, I think just any trap operator is super strong. Anything to waste time, anything to get info. They're all really strong in solo queue. Whereas attackers, I think it's kind of based on your skill level and what kind of team you're playing with. Like Ash, Ace, like any hard breacher, any soft breacher, those are super safe to play by yourself. But someone like Valkyrie, I think Valkyrie would be the only outlier. I think the strongest people are people that you can play by yourself, like as I just said. Trap operators, super strong on defense. Any type of breacher with a good gun on attack is super strong. And I think the only outlier would be Brava and Twitch, but Twitch has a super strong gun. Brava, I think, just for a kid alone is what brings her. And then, weirdly enough, Nomad. I think I'm gonna call it here. So, thanks, and I'll see you later.